Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my drugstore makeup starter kit, and I think this is going to be a great video for back to school time because maybe you're starting school and you're about that age where you want to start trying out makeup, and a good time to always start trying out makeup is when you're first starting out school, because I always wanted to kind of change a little bit when I first started going back to school around the fall time, and just like the first day of school I wanted to look extra nice. So maybe you're becoming that age where you want to start wearing makeup, and I think drugstore makeup is a great way to start out. And this is also just a great video for those of you who really like drugstore makeup or are just looking for cheap makeup and expensive makeup that you can just kind of go and pick up. These are some great ideas, and I also am going to be showing you some makeup brushes that I love from the drugstore. So the first thing I have to show you guys is the Garnier Skin Renewal Miracle Skin Perfecting BB Cream, and mine is in the shade light to medium. And especially if you are starting out wearing makeup, I definitely recommend this. If you're a youngling just now kind of trying out makeup, I definitely don't recommend you wearing foundation or even a tinted moisturizer really, but if you want something you could definitely try out a BB cream. I think this is a great alternative to face makeup, especially for someone who is young. And there are lots and lots of different type of BB creams at drugstores. I know there's some really nice high-end ones, but this one right here I love and I definitely recommend it. Okay, now if you're someone who is a little bit older and does want to start wearing foundation, then my favorite drugstore foundation is the CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation. And this is just so light, but it still gives a really good medium coverage, and you can definitely build it up to make a full coverage foundation. But it just feels so silky and natural on your skin. I absolutely love it. If you're just starting out with makeup, then I definitely don't recommend using a full coverage concealer. What I do really like for under eye circles is the Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Rollerball, and this is great. It gets a lot of pigmentation and it's so easy to use, and this bottle lasts literally forever. So next I have my favorite drugstore powder, and it's the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I love this powder. It's my second favorite powder of all time. My first favorite is the Clinique Perfectly Real Compact Makeup. It's great, but this right here is a great dupe for it also, and it's a good drugstore alternative. It has a really nice coverage, but then it kind of just gives you that flawless finish, and it also has mattifying stuff in it that makes your skin look totally shine free and oil free. So this is great for school time because you can just kind of keep this in your purse or in your makeup bag and then just kind of press it onto your skin throughout the day if you start looking a little bit shiny. Next I have a highlighter, and this is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips in Sand Bronzer. And of course, if you're just starting out wearing makeup, you really don't need a highlighter. It's kind of just one of those fun things. But this right here is great because it has a white color and then just some darker color browns just kind of fade in, goldeny brown colors. And so it's really great for highlighting, and then also you can kind of bronze a little bit with it. And then also it's great for eyeshadow. So this is just one of those products that are kind of multiple use, and it's one of those things that are really good to spend your money on because you're going to get a lot of use out of it, and it does more than one thing for you. And as for bronzers and blushes, I definitely think e.l.f. is the way to go. e.l.f. has some great powdered blushes, and then they also have some great bronzing powders, and this right here is actually the best of both worlds. It's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. This is what it looks like. It has a really shimmery peachy blush color and then a medium brown bronze color, and this is going to be a great bronzer for a lot of different skin colors. It's just kind of great for light to medium skin. A darker skin color might want something a little bit darker, but it's still going to kind of give them a little bit of bronze. So I definitely think this is a great product, and it's only $3 at a Target or a Kmart that sells e.l.f. or online. Moving on to eyes, I really wish I wore an eyeshadow primer in high school and when I first started wearing makeup, but I didn't, and so my best beauty advice and makeup advice is to always wear a primer. A face primer, an eyeshadow primer, just always prime, prime, prime. This is one of the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and it's in the shade Too Cool. The white color will look great under almost all eyeshadow colors. It's just going to make the color really pop and look more bold, and it'll also keep your eyeshadows on all through the school day. The drugstore has some great eyeshadows, but my favorite is the Wet n Wilds because they're so cheap. And this right here is one of the Wet n Wild quads that has 6 colors in it, and it's called Vanity. It has some really good lid colors, crease colors, and highlight colors, so it's just a great all-in-one palette. For eyeliner, I would definitely go with a gel eyeliner. You can use a gel eyeliner to create the effect of like a liquid eyeliner, make a winging effect, or you can also use it like a pencil liner, and you can also use it on your waterline and in your tagline. The one that I love is the e.l.f. gel liner in black, and it's just a really dark, nice black color, but they have several other colors, and this is just as good as my Bobbi Brown gel liner. It's awesome. It's so dark and pigmented, and it just glides on. For brows, I really love the Master Shape by Maybelline. Looks like this. Mine has been used up a lot. I love filling out my brows with the pencil on one side, and then you can shape them and then you can shape them with the brush on the other side. And if you don't want to fill in your brows, then I definitely recommend getting the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara because it just sets your brows and makes sure that they aren't kind of going all over the place during the day, because that's what mine definitely do. So for drugstore lipsticks, Revlon is the way to go. They have amazing lipsticks and also amazing lip butters. And I'm a firm believer that you really only need 3 lip colors in your makeup collection, and the first one being a nude color. And this right here is Revlon Soft Nude, and it is my all-time favorite nude lipstick. I would never spend money on a high-end makeup brand for lipstick. This is just amazing, and it's so pretty and it's so smooth on your lips. I also think every girl needs a nice pink, and for me, my favorite from the drugstore is the Revlon Pink Lipstick in Candy Pink. It looks like this. It's just a really nice bright pink color, and I think it's a great pop of color to add to your makeup look. I also think every girl needs a good red, and my favorite is the Revlon Lip Butter in Candy Apple, and this red is the most amazing red I've ever found. It's so pigmented and it's so smooth on your lips. You can really create bold lips with this color, or you can soften it out and just have a subtle tint to your lips. So lip liner isn't something you really need, but I do really love this liner, and I only have a couple myself. But this is the L'Oreal Color Rich Liner in pink, and it's just a light pink color, and this goes good with so many different lipsticks and so many different makeup looks. I only have 2 drugstore lip glosses, but I absolutely love both of these, and this first one is a Revlon lip gloss, and these would definitely be my first picks if you're going to look for some lip glosses. Definitely go check out the Revlon's ones because they're great, especially these color burst ones that look like this in the tube. This is the color Papaya, and it's just such a fun, bright color, and I love it, especially for the summertime. Then for a more lighter look, I love the L'Oreal lip gloss in Baby Blossom, and this is a great dupe for NARS Turkish Delight. Okay, for brushes, I love the e.l.f. Studio Line brushes, the black ones. They are seriously amazing. If you don't have a lot of money to spend on brushes, then I definitely recommend just getting all of these that you can find. And this one right here is the powder brush, and it's amazing for applying powder or liquid foundation. Sony Kashuk from Target also has some great brushes, and I love this stippling brush by them. EcoTools is also great. I love their eyeshadow brushes, and you can find them at Ulta. So that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want a high-end makeup starter kit, then make sure to just leave me a comment down below because I think that'd be a fun video to do also. But I'll see you guys at my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.